Welcome back, guys, to another awesome battle report from Twisted Dice. Today is going to be a big one, a special one for myself, bearing in mind that I'm a big Genestealer Cult fan. And guess what? We've got the Codex! You're not looking forward to this?
Not really, no. Do you know what I am, though? I am, because it's some lovely new looking models.
There's some friggin' awesome looking models.
We've got a great board set up. We've got some lovely sexy little bikers. Yeah, nice.
Now, I apologise now. The Codex is brand new. This is going to be the first game I've done with the Genestealer Cult. I have gone through the Codex quite a lot, and I've watched a couple of others as well, just to make sure. So I do apologise straight away if I do get one or two of the rules wrong. But if you can do me a favour, a massive great favour, if you can put into the comments down below, we really do appreciate it. We do read those comments and we do reply back to yourselves. And we do appreciate it as well. And if you haven't already, if you haven't hit that subscribe and like to the page, please do. It helps us out massively. So if you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button. We really do appreciate it. And of course, you can also find us on Facebook and Instagram as well under Twisted Dice, and we're also on Twitch as well every Wednesday night between 9:30 UK time to 11 o'clock UK time, and we pretty much talk hobby, pretty much. So we talk about like the tournaments we've been to, the type of list we've been using, what's working, new codexes. We get the painting table on there as well, so we go through some of the things that we're working project-wise we're working on. So if you can come join us on that, we would really do appreciate it. But I'm divulging. I'm slowly going off topic. We have got a battle report to do. So hopefully, guys, you're going to really enjoy this. So, Dave, what have you brought along today?
I brought this Tau again. Sorry, I know.
But no, it's cool, you know. I can forgive you on that because hopefully, look, I know what your list can do, and I'm scared of the amount of firepower that you can push out to myself on this.
When it works well.
Yes.
Caveat, when.
Because we know, obviously, the last battle report you've done with the Ultramarines.
Yeah.
Now, I actually thought that was going to go one way, but I'm not going to say what happens because, obviously, I don't want to ruin it for you guys at home if you haven't already. If you haven't, find it. It's a really good battle report between Dave and Andy. Really enjoyed recording that one, and it was a really good watching that one back, so I really do appreciate it. But guys, look, let's just get straight on with this battle report. I'm eager to start flinging some dice down, and I have gone through with some new units as well that we have never used before, so I'm really excited on that as well. So very excited. So no further ado, let's just get straight into that battle report, guys. We'll see you on the other side of the camera.
For the greater good.
Welcome everybody to the debut of the Genestealer Cult with the new Codex. That's just graciously hit ourselves. So today we're going to be doing a 1750 battle report with the Genestealer Cult versus the Tau. So let's take you through my side of the 1750, what I'm looking to take. Now I'm trying to add some new toys in there so we can have a little feel on what things actually do. Okay, so the first battalion is going to be the Rusty Claw. Now in the HQ choice, I'm going to be taking two. So the first one is going to be the new Jackal Alpheus. God, there's a lot of tongue twisters in here, so do apologise. Now, this guy's really cool. So, for one being the Rusty Claw, he can drive around on his bike and not suffer the penalties for having a heavy one sniper rifle. So, that's really cool on that. So, it does allow me to be really mobile with him and get where I need to be on the table to take out enemy characters. Now, he does have some cool things with this. So, obviously, the sniper just plays out the same as a normal sniper rifle. Apart from this one is -2 for the AP. And it does, again, same thing as before, 6+. It does allow me to cause mortal wounds on him. So, that's really cool. Now, the other thing is he's got priority target sighted. So, at the end of your shooting phase, select an enemy unit that is visible within 36 inches of this model until the end of that next phase. Add 1 to the hit rolls for attacks made by friendly cult units, target enemy unit, whilst they're within 6 inches of this model. That's really cool. The Magus, I'm going to be going with Mind Control. Now, Dave's got some big toys on the field, and I'd like to take control of one of them if I can. Okay, so next up in my elite choice is going to be a Nexus. Really cool model, something new. I really do like this model. It looks really cool. I love the fact that he's planning well ahead. Looking forward to trying this guy out because he has got a couple of cool rules. Now, one of them is the strategic coordinator. For this match we're going to be doing today, that's probably not going to be used. I just don't see the point in that at the moment until things have been clarified. But one of the cool rules he does have, so when my opponent starts spending command points for stratagems, I get to pretty much allowed to start rolling for command points. As long as I've got that Primus on the board, that allows me to add 1 to the result. So on 5s and 6s, I'm going to be pretty much taking command points back off Dave. So I'm really looking forward to use this. As I say, it is a new toy, so excited. So moving over to my Battalion Squad, I've got 3 squads of Neophyte hybrids. Now all of these are just going to be armed with the auto guns, so nothing special in there unfortunately, but hopefully I won't need any special weaponry in there for what I have got planned for Dave on this. All they're going to be doing is hopefully taking objectives where I need them and do some cover. So inscrutable cunning is going to be my warlord trait, and that's going to be going on the Patriarch. And then I've got the Primus sat there as well, which is going to give me the hit 1, +1 to hit in combat, which is going to be really good. And of course he also gives it as well, but to have 2 on the field to do that allows me then to spread my HQ a little around the board. Okay, really excited on this one. So for my next battalion, I'm going to be taking the 4-armed Emperor as my cult creed on this one. For troops, I'm going to be taking 3 squads of Acolyte hybrids. The first squad is going to be a 20-man squad armed with 2 drills, and I've also got the banner in there as well. For my next 2 squads are going to be 2 squads of 10, both of them armed with a single drill, and both of them are going to have the actual icon, the icon flag as well in there to allow me to re-roll those ones, because that's going to be really, really crucial for what I'm going for. Okay, so moving over to my elite choice. So the first one, I'm going to be going with the Biophagus. Hopefully I've said that right. And I'm also then going to be taking them with a squad of 8 of the Abrams, armed with picks and hammers. Now with the Biophagus, now he's got really cool ability on him. So you roll a dice if you're within an inch of the Abrams on a D3, on a 1 and 2, +1 strength. 2 and 3, +1 toughness, 5 and a 6, +1 attacks. Now having that with the actual icon bearer as well as my character, the icon ward, hopefully that's going to make them quite powerful. That's the plan anyway on this. Okay, another elite. Now, I do apologise. This is actually in the Rusted Claw slot for the elites, but this is the Sanctus. So this is our new assassin that we've got amongst the Genestealer Cult itself. So the Codex itself is not the way how we used to be used to playing the Genestealer Cult. Things have changed up, and this is definitely one of the things that's going to make things change. So again, really excited to use this guy, pretty much because I'm going to be arming him with the sniper. Now, he's going to be hitting things pretty much on 2s all the time. Now, the sniper weapon itself is like a normal sniper, so strength 4, -1, D3 damage. On 6s, it does do mortal wounds, so really cool on that one. Now, just when you think sniper rifles couldn't get any cooler, he also has the ability that, as well as 6+, causes mortal wounds, but if he targets a Psyker and that Psyker loses any of its wounds, that Psyker then also suffers Perils of the Warp. This gun is friggin' awesome, and he's going to change the way we play the Genestealer Cult. So a lot of times, a lot of changing is going to be happening for the Genestealer Cult, and I can see some really good things coming, but it's going to take us a lot of time just to get to where we need to be with them. Okay, moving over to the next piece of terrain. Now this is an interesting one because it's not in a competitive list. I can't see the frag drill being that competitive. However, it does have some perks to it. So for one, it's going to give me a really good high vantage point for my assassin to sit on. So he's going to give him good clear line of sight across the board, which I really do need, especially against Dave. I need to start trying to pop those characters if I can. But now the interesting part about it is the actual drill itself. So the tip of the drill itself, you want to make sure there's nothing of yours around it within 3 inches of the actual point of the drill itself, because as soon as you activate the drill, anything underneath it does start taking mortal wounds. So of course you don't want any of your guys being sat underneath it. But if you do activate the drill, like the one I'm going to be using is going to be the Cymatic Crake. Now with that one, on the first time you activate it, it's a 6+. Second time you activate it, it's going to be a 5+. So pretty much you're adding 1 to that activation rule every time you do it. You can only do it once per turn. So if you manage to roll 6 on turn 1, second turn 5, you can still keep going. So it's not once per bout, it's once per turn, which is really, really cool. And now with that, you pretty much draw a line from one side of the table edge to the other. Anything underneath it, apart from fly, on a 4+, suffers D3 mortal wounds. Now that can be as you're coming towards the end of the game and you need to just snipe that last warlord character off, or you've got a pesky couple of units there. Potentially that could change the game. But from, as I said, from a competitive side of things, I can't really see it doing that much on that side. But I think with this drill, it's going to be a case of a lot of practice, a lot of time is going to be used, to make this unit work. So let's go over to Dave's list and let's see what Dave's bringing to the party. Okay, so swiftly moving on now over to Dave's 1750 of Tau. We've seen them before and they are lovely painted, but they do blend in quite nicely to this board.
Camoed. I'll apologise in advance. It is a triptide list. I know what you're thinking. There are new models on the way, so hopefully next time you see them on the channel, there'll be some new additions to it.
Awesome. We're looking forward to that.
Yeah. So you've seen the list before. There might be a slight change to last time. 2 battalions and a vanguard. So the 2 battalions are Tau Sept. The first one has got a commander in XV8 crisis suit with the Iridium crisis suit, giving a 2-up save, accompanied by 2 shield drones as well, and he's got 3 cyclic ion blasters and an advanced targeting system, giving him an extra -1 AP. He's also the warlord, and he's got the pure tried engram neuro chip, which also allows me to get command points on a roll of a 6.
That's pretty good, right?
Yeah. Again, command point hungry army, so it's definitely worth having. Dark Striders accompanying him, allowing me to fall back and shoot as if I hadn't, if I'm within 7 inches of him. Infantry models, that is. And it's also a Microlite on a 2-up, which is always useful. Accompanying those in the battalion is 3 5-man strike teams, just bog standard, and then you've got 3 Riptides, 2 of which have burst cannons, SMSs, advanced targeting systems, and early warning overrides for those free shooting phases when you deep strike within 12 inches of me. Hitting on 5s though, so it's not too bad. And then you've got another Riptide armed with 2 smart missile systems, an ion accelerator, so a slightly higher strength gun, target lock, and velocity tracker.
Awesome.
In the other battalion, you've got a commander in a Cold Star battlesuit. He's got a missile pod, burst cannon, and air bursting fragmentation projector, which I've taken a relic for as well, the supernova launcher. That should just give me some decent beyond line of sight or out of line of sight shooting. And then you've got a Cadre Fireblade with them, giving me an extra shot within half range of all my strike teams. Another 3 5-man strike teams, again bog standard. Then got 3 stealth drones, again standard, no gear, no upgrades for guns. I've got a 5-man Pathfinder team, giving me some much needed Markolites in the army. And they're accompanied by a pulse accelerator drone, giving me an extra 6 inches on all my pulse weapons if units are within 3 inches. And then I've got 4 stealth drones, just waiting to either deploy on the battlefield to cover some of my Riptides and other units, or stay up in orbit, waiting to come down on turn 2. The Vanguard detachment is fairly simple, and you've probably seen it in a lot of tournament lists, and a lot of people taking that sort of thing purely because it's really good. And that is the Ethereal plus 3 Firesight Marksmen. There's a Sayer Sept, so it gives me access to that 2 command point stratagem of picking a unit, and any unit within 6 inches of that unit will gain a marker line, which is pretty nice.
It's really nice. It's really nice. So we've seen Dave's list, we've seen mine. Let's go straight into battle.
I'm scared.
You shouldn't be. I think new codex. I think we'll be fine. Right, so let's just do a quick run through of the map itself. As you can see, we're going for a nice Tyranid type theme, where the Tyranid invasion is just starting to take over the planet. As you can see, we've got the Tyranid spires in the centre, so Sunk Underground is coming up to start sucking away some of the biomass of the planet itself. So we are going for a Maelstrom
of War.
out of the chapter approved, the 2.
Edition.
Dave's posing that nicely with his nice t-shirt from behind. I forgot to mention we've got the new merch, which we're really happy with. There you go, look, he's posing that well. You've seen him here, folks. The next time you get your magazines, your clothes magazines, you'll see Dave on them.
I doubt that very much.
Okay, so objectives. We have got objective number 1. We've got another objective in the middle over
number
there.
6.
Number 6. Number 5 here.
Number 4.
Number 4 hiding over there. 2. And then not forget number 3 over here. So what mission are we playing, Dave?
Disruptive signals.
Disruptive signals. That's going to be interesting. So that is
4 tactical objectives.
Okay, yeah. So 4 cards.
And then there is actually a stratagem that you can use on this as well. So for 1 command point, either of us can use a stratagem after our opponent has generated a tactical objective, and we can select. So I can select one of your tactical objectives, and you can't achieve that this turn.
Ooh, that's really good.
Yeah. You can do that to me as well, though.
I've probably got the CP to do it. Yeah, I suppose you got the CP to do it as well.
13,
yeah. That's really cool.
Yeah.
Right, so let's start rolling off to see who gets to go first. Okay, so we're going to roll off to see who gets to go. Well, who gets to choose sides and map.
Yeah.
Okay, going to be represented with the Tyrannid dice today. He's got a 5. I need a 6. Got a 4. Dave, you won. So, in a way, I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, right?
It's probably a bad thing for me because that means you're going to go first.
Not necessarily. You could still win the. You could still steal the initiative. But let's let Dave sit up and let's come back. So going with one of the command point first of all spin and use is going to make the brew cabin, which is going to give my mages and the primus some warlord traits, which is going to be really good. And then for my warlord trait for my primus for my patriarch itself, so I get D3 command points. So what do I get? 1 command point back. Okay, no worries, that's cool. So it just means that the 1 point I've spent, I now get that back. For the extra warlord traits, we're going to be going for the mages, is going to be going with the rusted claw one, which is really good. So for the armor penetration, the characteristics, attacks are improved by 1, so zeros become -1, AP -2, etc, etc. So that could be really cool. And then for the other one, I'm going to go for my primus. I'm going to give it the add 1 to warlord's attack and strength characteristics. I think that potentially could be quite cool. So the other thing, so we've got the acolyte icon, which adds 1s to the strength characteristics of infantry and bikers within 6 of the bearer. That's going to be really, really good. And do you know what? I'll tell you what, I'm going to change this around. So where I was going to go with the rusted claw one on that one, I'm going to change that around to make the icon bearer, and I'm going to give that the extra 3-inch aura on him instead. That makes sense, because then that gives it a 9-inch bubble of the +1 strength characteristics. So I think that would be really good for him. And then the other one, I want the sniper. Where has it gone? So there's one with this. It just basically improves the sniper. If I can find him, I'll find that out, and as we go into it, I'll talk about. So the gift from Beyond, the Jackal sniper rifle pretty much adds 2 to its wound rolls. So that's going to be really, really good, unless it's targeting a vehicle or Titanic, which I don't think Dave pretty much has any of that on the table at all. So I think they're going to be the 2 artifacts. So the table set. Dave has. Well, first of all, I have chosen this side here. Some frag drills in the centre, bikes hiding off. So I've got to have at least 50% of my models point-wise on the battlefield. So it does mean I have to have the Genestealers and the Patriarch quite bravely on the tabletop itself, with the rest in the Cult ambush. Going to be interesting. So
should be noted that actually the Genestealers are on the bottom floor of that.
Yes, sorry. So they are actually on the bottom floor. Obviously, I can't get them in, can't lift it up. So we're just putting them there just to represent where they are in the building, and to make sure that we can actually fit all of them in the building. It's quite crucial. So for Dave has gone set up second, and he has set himself up into this little corner here. Really interesting. So let's move into see if Dave can steal the initiative.
There's some battle report dice.
This is it.
Ready?
Thanks. End of movement for the Genestealer Cult. So I've made sure I'm 3 inches away from the tip of the drill. Otherwise, when I start activating that, it's going to hurt. We pulled the bikes over. The Brood Brothers have pulled themselves in line of sight to get rapid fire off into those in the building. It's going to be hard to hit them, but it's going to be worth a shot. Then over here, they're just lying in wait. They're just going to hold their, they're going to bite their tongue. But the Jackal has pulled himself forward, and so two of them have got line of sight onto the Imperial in the centre. Need to get hold of him. So, cards. We have taken Secure Objective Marker 5, which is over here, which is going to be a bit of a struggle. Secure Objective Marker 2, which is just there, which I've got that one. Springer Trap I can't do until next turn. But the next one I've got is Kill the Unbelievers. That possibly might happen. But let's go into, well, there's no psychics, we're going to go straight into shooting on this one. So let's activate the drill first of all. So first turn, we need a 6+ to activate the drill. So come on, you twisted dice. No, not activated this turn. And with the Brood Brothers shooting into the self suits. So 20 dice, rapid fire. Needing 4s. It's not bad. It's nice ones hit. So 5s. So not too shabby. And then 5s again because of
T4.
Yeah. But that is so far 3 wounds. So
are we saying that counts as cover, sir?
Yeah, I would say it was in cover.
So that's going to be a 2-up save.
Yeah.
Oh, 1 goes through.
Well, I'll take that. That's not bad.
1 wound caused.
So then we've got 2 shotguns going off the bikes into them as well. So over here, shotguns in. So 5s for 1 wound. This could be it. Nope.
Saved.
He saved. He loved it. We're going to go with the sniper, and he is going to target the ethereal.
Ooh.
So needing a 2+ to hit. Hits. So just needing a 3 or a 6 is going to cause a mortal wound plus the damage. Okay, so that is D3 6. It shrugs it off.
Nope.
Which he doesn't. So D3 damage.
Yep.
We need a good number. I don't know where I was getting mortal wounds from. Hey, so for 3.
Down to 1 wound.
Awesome. So that leaves my Jackal then, which is going to shoot at the same target. So 2s again. Hits just.
He moved, didn't he?
Okay, so now needing to wound. So I've got that +2. So technically, I'm wounding you on 1s, but 1s always fail. So 2s.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. We got a 2. Okay, so going to the saving throw. So wounded. What are you going to do, Dave?
Allocate it to destroying squad air.
Yep, makes sense.
On a 2+.
Be a 1.
Goes on to a 2. It goes on to one of the shield drones, and then on a 5 they ignore it. Nope. That's a 2.
So drone does go through. Okay. It is what it is. I'm a bit disappointed on that. A bit gutted. But it's cool. Okay, so we're going to declare a charge. So the cultists are going to have a go at charging the stealth suits. So how many can see, Dave?
Well, 2 can see. So that's going to be 8 shots.
Still a lot of shots. So 6s.
5s.
Oh yeah. That's horrible. And there's
2, 4, 5.
That's really good so far.
It's not bad, is it? Out of 8.
No.
Toughness 3.
Yep.
So 3s. Not so good on that. 2.
2 wounds. Okay.
No AP.
Okay, so they would have a 5-up save, but because of the Cult Creed, we have now got a 4-up save, so it makes them a little bit better. 1 save, 1 dead. So we'll take 1 at the back off. Do we get into combat? We do with big man shenanigans of the -1, so we're going to be hitting him on 5s. So not many attacks, but so far there's a good number there.
Again.
Yep. So we need them again. That's not too shabby. So 4, Dave.
4 3-ups. 1 goes through. So that's him dead.
Cool. So we take 1 of the pesky fellas off. I'm happy with that. Cool. So at the end of my turn, I do score a point for holding that objective.
Hold on. 4 attacks back at you, son.
We're not letting that happen.
Hitting on 5s. 2.
Yep.
Wounded on 3s. 1.
So 4 up save. Nope. So we'll take. We'll choose one. So at the end of that turn, I haven't lost enough for a morale check, but we do hold that objective there. Don't get first blood, which would have been handy, but I think Dave was going to pull that off this turn. Let's go into Tau's next turn. First turn even. End of movement for the Tau. As you can see, we've got some progression going on.
Pushed out a bit.
Pretty much, is everything advanced, is it, Dave?
All the fire warriors advanced to various different lengths. So basically pushed out a bit. The characters have also pushed out up behind them. The Riptides just moved up in support, trying to keep within that sort of vital 6-inch bubble of each other for the Overwatch benefits and for all the buff benefits as well. A bit of screening at the back corner just to protect that sort of back corner a little bit.
Makes sense.
And then these guys withdrew,
Which makes
just
sense.
on top, and then that guy advanced all from here, about 31 inches ish.
Yeah, do you know what? I'm going to be fair.
To the top.
I didn't really think about that, did I?
Well,
Didn't think
actually,
about that at all.
we literally just talked it over, and the rules for that terrain piece say that you can only ascend and descend via the ladders.
That's correct.
So, if I charge this model here and I'm successful and you don't kill me in combat, there isn't actually any way you can withdraw on your next turn and be outside of 1 inch. Unfortunately.
No, because I can't get down. I can't. You shitter. No worries. Okay.
We'll see how that pans out though. You might kill me in combat. How good is he in combat?
He's not a combat one. He's got the sniper. He's not a combat. He's not a combat assassin. But okay, no worries. Let's go into no psychic, but straight into shooting. So what are we going to go with first, Dave?
Okay. I'm going to. He took the 18 shotgun. So other stuff I've done in the turn, obviously Ethereal's done the 6 upfield no pain aura for everything within 6 inches.
That's correct, yes.
And I've branch chained overcharged all 3 Riptides. They've all got a 3-up in run now, but this one's also got the 18 shot heavy burst cannon on top. For
is it the one that does mortal wounds on ones, or is that there's
no mortal wounds or anything? No.
And then what cards have you gone for?
So I've got tactical objective. I've got his Kingslayer, which I don't think is achievable this turn, given that he's all the way down there.
Yep.
Overwhelming firepower, which I'm in with a shot with.
Yes, you got a good shot with that.
The lure. So score 1 victory point of at least one enemy unit that made a successful charge in your opponent's last turn was destroyed. So there's a chance of that as well potentially, especially with all the greater good going on. And then secure objective 4, which is down here, which I'm not going to do just yet.
Okay, so you're just going to tease me. Okay, fair play.
Well, I don't know, we'll see what happens when the Genestealers come running out of that building, and all the other stuff deep strikes in shortly.
Fair play.
Okay, so shooting phase. First of all, right at the start, I'm going to use another command point. He's going to allow him to reroll all of his wound rolls.
On this one here.
So this commander isn't going to fire any of his weapons.
Yeah.
But he's going to allow him to reroll all of his wound rolls for 1 command point. Let's see if I get it back. Don't.
So will I get it?
Down to 12.
Nope, I don't get it.
That's called command and control mode. Okay, so that's got to be done right at the start of my turn. So that's that. This guy's going to fire a marker light at these guys. Because it's a Sayer, you get to reroll. Hits. So that's 1 marker light on those.
Is that reroll to 1 so far?
Reroll 1s yet. Just check range. I'm just check some ranges in a second. Oh, oops.
So that one.
36, yeah, okay, so that one. Okay. That one is going to fire a marker light at these guys.
Mm-hmm.
Get us a Sayer reroll. Hits. And then
freeze. It's not bad.
Yeah, these guys are good. Characters, 25 point character, hit on 3s.
Yeah, I remember you doing them before.
And then can he get to them? No, he can't. So I think he's just some of them are just out of range. So with that in mind, Yeah, okay. Dark Strider is going to fire a marker like these guys as well. But he moved, so he's hitting on 3s. Hits, so that's up to 2. Let's spend another command pour. No, I'm not. The Cadre Fireblade is going to fire another marker like these guys. Doesn't hit because he moved. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it for marker lights.
Cool. Shooting,
or remaining shooting. All 5 of these guys are going to fire at that squad there. Only within rapid fire. So they're within 6, so they get an extra shot. And we've got all of them within half range. So that's 3 shots apiece. 15 shots.
It's a lot of shots. A lot of shots. Re-rolling 1s. And what's the? What are they on? Two marker lights.
It does. 2 marker lights doesn't really matter because
Okay.
it's destroyer and seeker missiles hit at the model's ballistic skill rather than on a 6. But I haven't got any of them, so
No worries.
so hitting on 4s, re-rolling 1s. Let's get rid of those.
Not bad so far.
Wounded on 3s. So that's 4,
Damage.
5. 1 damage each.
Okay, so because of my cult creed, I get +1, and I'm in cover. So that's another +1. So 4s. Come on, you 4s. No, 4 dead. And I'm going to take the first 4 if you can, please, Dave.
These guys here?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Cool.
You are. These guys up here, the 4 that can see, I'm going to fire at them as well. Probably only 1 in half range. So that's 2 and then another 3. Hitting on 4s. Reroll the 1. That's 3. 1 wound.
Saved.
And then these guys up here are going to fire into those as well.
Yep.
2, 4, 6, 8 shots. Hitting on 4s. Reroll the 1. Win on 3s. Cocked.
Not meant
It's
to
another
be.
3.
Damage.
1.
Minuses.
Right.
So 3 up saves.
4 up saves, 5 up saves normally.
5 up saves, cover, +1,
Mhm.
and then 1 for the cult creed. So 1 more does die. So let's take the guy that's in
This
visible
guy?
range. Yeah,
Yeah.
let's just take him at the moment.
Okay.
So it's 5 dead so far. Ooh.
3 left. Okay. Next shooting. These get an extra 3, 6 inches, so they're not within half range. So all of these 5 guys are going to fire at that squad there.
Yep, no worries.
Hitting on 4s. Reroll 1s. Oh. And then 3s. 2.
Okay. So 4 ups. No, be 5 ups.
5 ups.
So just for the 1. So let's take that one away. Let's take him.
And then don't think in it. Those guys can see through the window, so it's probably two of them, maybe 3. What do you reckon, Darren?
Let's have a look. Probably 1. It's hard to say because we can't get the camera right down there, but we're going to say 2 can see.
So this target here, hit on 4s, nothing.
Reroll
1,
ones.
nothing.
Nope.
Worth it.
It was worth it because it might have been a hit.
Yeah, maybe. Okay, that Riptide burst cannon into those bikers, I think. Yep. And then SMS into Genestealers, because it ignores line of sight.
Sure.
4, 6, 8, 10, 12. So this is the best cannon.
Doesn't need line of sight, no.
It does, but...
Oh, sorry, that's going for them. Sorry,
yeah.
Apologies. Yep. One cool little feature on the bikes, they have got skilled outrider, so that is -1 to hit when targeting them in combat and shooting, which is really friggin' cool. So, what would he be hitting on now, Dave?
6s, because he's moved heavy weapon, no marker lights on.
So it makes a big difference.
So yeah, 2, 12, hitting on 6s.
Still cock there.
1, 2, 3, 4. What's the toughness?
Toughness 4.
So wounded on 3s. Oh, good.
1
wound.
So damage.
-2 AP.
So nothing special on that. So I think, what's the damage on it? Sorry, 2 damage. Pretty sure that's 1 dead. -2, so 5 up save. So yeah, one's just dead. 2 damage. So I'm going to take. I figured that one.
8 SMS shots at your Genestealers. Hitting on 5s. 1 second.
Cool. So 2 hits so far.
Wounded on 3s. 1 wound. AP -1. Ignore cover.
No, 1 does go through.
Okay.
And we'll take this little fella at the back.
And then this guy, in fact, let's go with this guy. Ion gun at the bikers again, and then SMS at your Genestealers again. So ion gun's D6 shots, and I'm going to overcharge this as well.
Is this the one that gives mortal wounds being overcharged, or is no? That's only if
it
you
gives
do
more
the-
wounds to me if I roll 1 to hit. So it's D6 shots, strength 9, AP -3, D3 3 damage flat. So D6 shots 5.
5 ones, please, Dave.
Nope. They're hitting on 6s though. So
Only 1.
yep. And then wounded on 2s. Wounds.
Damage.
It's -3 AP and it's 3 damage flat.
So another bike there.
Genestealers hitting on 5s. Wounded on 3s. 1 wound. AP -1. Ignore cover.
Saved.
Okay.
Save like a tramp.
Yeah. And then I'm gonna go because I need fresh blood.
Yes, that's a good point to have at the moment.
So I'm going to put the heavy burst cannon into the bikes.
Yep.
I'm going to put SMS into these 3 guys here.
Okay.
I think that's probably my best chance. So he's re-rolling wounds as well. So 2, 4, 6, 8 SMS into these 3 guys. Hitting on 5s, re-rolling 1s. Wounded on 3s. So 3 wounds, AP -1, ignore cover.
Okay. -1, yeah. So 5 up saves. So 3 saves, was it? Sorry.
3, yeah.
So yeah, 3. So 5 ups because I've got the +1 for the rusty claw.
Yeah.
So 2 dying. How was in there? 3.
3.
So 1 left on his little jacks.
But he might run away because he's lost quite a lot of his buddies.
Yep.
Or he could have auto passed for some command points, I guess.
Yeah, I suppose there's always that.
4, 6, 8, 10, 12,
So a lot of shots coming next.
14, 16, 18 shots at your bikers, hitting on 6s because they're -1 to hit, which hurts. For 1. It's good. Good hit rate out of 18, that, isn't it?
It's a good start. Please don't wound.
Rerolls wounds. It's not meant to be.
That's good. So we've got some bikers left.
Yeah, we've got some bikers left. And then I think lastly, this guy up here, he's going to fire his airburst fragmentation projector at that guy there, just to get rid of him. He's going to fire his heavy burst cannon at those guys down there.
Yep.
And he's going to fire his missile pods at the bikers.
Okay.
So, burst cannon first. In fact, we'll do the airburst projector. D6 shots. 5.
Is this going on to the...
It's going on to this lone guy down here. Because it ignores line of sight.
Yeah, sure.
Hitting on 3s because he advanced. Reroll on the 1. Wounding on...
I'm only toughness 3.
2s. So 4 wounds, AP -3.
So he's dead?
2 damage each.
Yeah,
He's just been grenaded out of that position.
He's just been proper... Oh, well, you just saved me not spending 2 command points, so that's cool.
I should have left him, but I need first blood, so...
yeah, because I could be a real dick on that. Like, nope.
I'd rather have the victory point, to be honest.
Yeah.
Burst cannon into... What did I say again? These guys down here, wasn't it?
Yes, sir.
2, 4, 5, 6, 8. Hitting on 3s. Wounding on 3s.
What's the damage on these ones?
1 damage each, AP -1.
Okay, so 5 ups. So how many?
4 5 ups. Nice.
That is very nice. I like that. So that's 2 of them so far.
2 shots into your bikes, hitting on 4s. 1 hit. Toughness.
4.
So yeah, 1 wound. AP -2.
I don't get a save on that one.
So D3 damage. For 2.
Okay, so that's another bite gone. Okay, that's cool. So, salt, Dave. Salt. You didn't want to salt anything, did you?
No. He's going to charge him.
Okay, that one lovely shot.
Yep.
Success! No, close, but no cigar.
Do you want a command point yet?
No.
Let's see if he gets in, shall we? Oh, he's in.
Oh, I see a double 1 there. I can't count.
Doesn't matter, mate.
Okay, no worries.
So, he's in.
That's going to be...
and now I just have to make sure I don't kill you in combat, to be honest, which I don't think is likely, considering...
That's it. Okay, so, attacks.
4 attacks from me, hitting on 3s. So, all hit. Toughness 3.
Believe on toughness 3. I'm going to double check that and pray for something good. Nope.
Toughness 3.
Yep.
So 3s. 3 go through. No
Okay.
AP.
No damage.
No AP, yeah.
So it could leave me with 1 wound left.
Could.
Okay. Yeah, okay. 1 wound left. That's not cool. Poop. Right. No worries. Let's go.
Attacks back.
My attacks back. That's correct. So we've got 4 attacks. So we're going to go with the familiar claw. So I haven't taken the daggers thing. So each time a model is guided by the familiar to fight its cause, it makes 2 additional attacks with this weapon. Okay, so that's going to be 6 attacks. Now this is going to be hitting on 2s. So 2 do miss. And then there is no AP on it, and I'm only strength 3, so I'm guessing it's your 6.
Toughness 5. So it's
So
gonna be
5s. 1
1
wound, no AP, no damage, and only 1 damage.
So 3 up.
Okay, we
1
do
goes
get a
through.
wound back. Okay, that's cool. I'm happy with that.
That's 5.
So, what did you score objective-wise?
I scored overwhelming firepower for
Yep.
killing a unit in the shooting phase.
And you got first strike.
And I got first strike, so that's 2.
That's
2
good.
points.
Okay, let's move into the Genestealer's next turn, and hopefully we can bring it back for the my movement phase. I'm gonna do the. I'm gonna basically heal D3 wounds back onto that guy there, being a character. So 2 wounds do go back onto
So you've got
himself.
to generate a command point back.
So end of movement for the Genestealer Cult. So up here, I can't really do much. I spent a command point to heal D3 wounds back, so that's 2 wounds back. Puts them up to 3. I've pulled that guy 6 inches up the ladders, up to there. The idea is behind that, trying to lock him into combat, which is then forcing him to jump out. to shoot, which should then save him from being targeted. That's the plan. These boys are going to have to stay still because now got that objective. The Genestealer Cult is advanced up, pushing themselves forward. The majors, so we've done the perfect ambush for 3 command points. So they're putting themselves there, roll a 6, nice and tasty. And then over here, we've got the Abrams have pulled themselves just there. Those boys have pulled themselves 9 inches away from those. And then over there, they've just pulled themselves over there 9 inches away. So let's go into psychic phase. So we're going to do the +1 strength from him onto them. So might from beyond goes off, and then we're going to go into shooting. So we're then going to go flamers into them. There's 8 hand flamers into this big man squad. So let's see how many shots I get off with the flamers, and that's not good. So that's 4, 5, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 17 flamers. So let's work this out. Let's get the dice together and come back. Automatically hit, so I just need 4s to wound. So it's not bad. So that is 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 saves, Dave, from the flamers.
AP?
There is none, they're just hand flamers.
13, 4 ups. All dead.
Awesome. Pistols from over there, they are going to shoot into... I think if I shoot them and he just removes one of those, I think I'm going to be gutted. So I think I'm probably going to hold off on that one. I think that's probably going to be the wise choice. The captain, he's going to shoot into the shield drone. Okay. So 2s. Nope, not today. The icon bearer. No, don't think he does. The Magos into shield drone. Hits. Does not wound unless you're toughness 2.
Nope.
That does not do nothing on him. And then over here, so we're going to go with sniper. Sniper is going to shoot at... So, how far does the shield drones need to be to get the save?
3 inches.
So the shield drones are going to be in there.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to target that Pathfinder, the character over there.
Okay.
So 2s to hit. Hits. Toughness.
3.
So 2s.
No, 3s. Strength 4.
Strength 4, but a +2 onto my thing.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So yeah, so one goes through.
Can
that be a 6?
He's got a... What's the AP?
-1, I believe.
So he's got a 3 up save in cover.
Yep.
So it's going to be 4 up.
Yeah, he loved it. He absolutely loved it. Oh, sorry, it's -2, but you got a 6, so it doesn't matter.
Yep.
Okay, so then the bike, we're going to do the incinerator from the quad bike, and that's going to go into the guys at the front. Okay, so for the incinerator of the quad bike into those, so D6 for 2, automatically hits, for 3s because it's strength 5 for 1 at -1.
5s. Nope.
So 1 bites the dust, and then shotgun for 1 for nothing. It's a bit poopy. So they've all shot. They have done everything they can do. They've done everything they can do. They're going to go for combat, which will be 9 inches away from them. So I think we're ready to go combat wise. I think we're ready, Dave. So what we're going to do, this squad here, they're going to multi-charge. So they're going to have a go at charging this fella here, the drones, and the Riptide. And just in case, I'm going to go for this fella as well. Big ask, but I think we can do it. So, Overwatch.
Okay. How many attacks have they got each?
They've got 2 attacks.
Mm-hmm.
2 attacks. at basic, and then the captain's got a +1.
Okay.
Okay, so what we're going to Overwatch first?
Well, he's going to fire at those with a marker light, and then the only one that's going to do anything else is him going to fire.
Yeah,
his
sure.
Overwatch. So marker light first of all, doesn't hit, and then his fire. So 2, 4, 6, 8. This is the SMS. Toughness 3.
Yeah.
3s. So 2. AP -1.
So 6s. Nope. 2 go through. So 2 dice. We'll take them from the back.
And then D6 shots for 1. Not overcharging.
Okay. Because of the 4-armed Emperor, I get the +1 charge. So let's see what I'm going to be getting. For a 7. Let's just work that out, see what I'm in range of, and see whether I need to re-roll. Do you know what? 1 point. Does Dave get it back? Nope. So I'm going to re-roll that 1. Wants to go. Are going to be the Abrams into these guys here. Actually, do you know what? We're going to do these guys first into those.
Okay. So who's in half range? Should all be in half range. Yeah.
I think they're all in.
So that's 10 shots. 10, but before I do that, marker light doesn't hit. 10 shots hitting on 5s. Wounding on 3s for 1. 2, sorry. 2.
2, 2, 2. Damage, doesn't matter.
No AP.
So 2 do die, so we'll take those off from the back.
These guys?
Yeah, might as well. So, need an 8. 6, 7, so they don't. So then the Abrams are going to do exactly the same thing.
Okay. Another 10 shots.
That hurts.
Hitting on 5s.
These are toughness 4.
Okay, still 3s.
Yeah.
5.
Of course.
So 2 go through. No AP.
So 1 saved. Feel no pain. Nope. So 1 loses a wound, so we'll pop that to the dude at the back. So let's roll some dice, see if I get in.
2 wounds each of them.
Yeah.
Okay.
That is shocking, so they don't get in. And then last but not least, those boys are going to have a go at charging them as well.
4, 6, 8 shots. Hitting on 5s. Wounding on 3s. Lucky. Nothing.
Okay, so they do get in, sir. So 5 and a 4.
Okay. How are you going to...
So even if I get underneath, I can...
Yeah, you can get directly underneath and then pile in up to here to be within...
Yeah.
But only with probably maybe 3 of them.
So 9 inches to...
It's 9 inches right up to... Direct line of sight up to these guys.
Yeah.
So if you get all the way up to there, up to here, you can probably get
So
3 onto there within an inch. With... If I turn him around that way.
yeah, I just want that drill in there.
Whoa.
If you can put the drill, make sure the drill's up front.
Okay. Yeah.
Drill and the captain. Well, it doesn't matter which one the captain is, they all look pretty much the same.
I can't really get... I can only get the drill and the captain on me, I think. I can't really get anyone... Even if I put... They just fall off.
That's fine, just leave it as it is, Dave, that's fine.
Okay.
So then the bikes are going to shoot a charge into these.
Okay.
So it's depending on how many of them can see, Dave.
So... probably 2? Is it? Can't really tell from here.
Yes.
Yeah, so... In fact, can that guy at the back see as well? See the corner of that quad bike? So maybe 3. So 9 shots, hitting on 9 shots because they get an extra shot within half range, within 6 of him.
Yep.
Hitting on 5s.
2 so far.
Wounding on what's the toughness?
Toughness is 4.
So 3s. 2.
No doubt. -1
No
is
SP,
it? No. Okay. So 4 ups to go through. So we'll have to take that guy away. It's not looking good so far. And then do I get in? No, he doesn't get in. No, doesn't get in. That was silly. That was a really, really silly move. Okay, then over here, these boys are going to charge up to him, so he can't overwatch. But that's what I needed, big numbers, so that means I can pile more around her. Okay, so then for the final one, the Genestealers are going to charge. Do you know what? They're just going to charge this unit, that unit, and that unit, because that's all they can really get into.
So this unit,
Yep,
that unit, and that unit.
yep.
Okay.
Because you've got a 6-inch bubble, is it?
Yes.
So if I was to, because pretty much everything's going to overwatch.
Everything's in range.
Yeah, so everything's in range,
Yeah.
apart from the big fella at the back, but that doesn't matter.
Well, the big fella at the back is in range.
But he's already overwatched, though, hasn't he?
He's overwatched. He hasn't progressed good. He's not tied up in combat. He can still overwatch.
Oh right, okay. I misunderstood that
It's when you for greater good,
Okay.
you can't overwatch again. But technically he hasn't for greater good because you declared a charge against him.
Yes. No, that's fair play.
So I'm going to start off. I'm going to do all the fire warriors at once. I'm going to have to count some dice though.
Yeah,
So
go for it.
both of these guys are going to throw.
Grenades.
Attempt to throw their grenade.
Yep.
So I'm going to do one at a time. So D6 for 5. So that's 4. And then one more. 5. Any 5s and you're -1 to hit
Yep.
in combat. Nope. And then I'm going to do Dark Strider. Nope. For 1, sorry. And then no. So no grenade shots. But we have got 57
Hell of a lot of shots.
shots coming at you. This is the first 20. Hitting on 5s.
Makes it horrible.
So that's
horrible.
we'll do them in batches. So that's
Yep.
wins on toughness 4.
Toughness 4. That's
So
it.
wins on 3s. So 1, 2,
3.
3. No AP.
So 2 go down so far.
Another 20. So that's 1, 2. So another 4.
Come on, you 6s. Jesus Christ, that's another 4. This
And
is
then
what I hate Tau.
take 3 out. That's 17.
That's the thing, if it was 6s, it makes a big difference.
It does, yeah. So that's 2.
2. Both saved.
Okay. And then just going to measure quickly at the same time.
Yep, makes sense.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18,
Only if I could have
20,
tied them up in bloody
22.
combat.
24. Hitting on 5s. That's it. Wounded on 3s. So 3 wounds, AP -1.
So 2 go through. So that's another 2 die.
And then I'll do the D6 shots from the ion gun. For 1. Hits. Wounds on a 2 because it's strength 9. AP -3, but you got any money, haven't you?
It was that an overcharge one, was it?
No, it wasn't overcharged, no.
Saved.
Okay. And then burst cannon shots. (16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28,
Oh, I know what I should have done.
30. Hitting on 5s.
God, that's a lot of hits.
Toughness 3, yeah? Toughness
4.
So at least that's a saving grace. It's 3s rather than 2s. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. AP minus 2, if it makes a difference.
God's sake. No, it doesn't make no difference at all. God damn it. Okay, come on. So 1, 2, 3, 6.
That's another 8 down.
God, that is like 2 left.
And then the commander. He's got his cyclic iron blasters.
Yep.
So that's 9 shots. Hitting on 5s.
God, this is like just
2,
mental.
3, 4. Strength 7 because he's not overcharged. So wounded on 3s. So another 3. AP minus 1.
Hey, we saved him.
Cool. Do your worst with your 2 Genestealers.
That's just like shocking. So you'll have to just go up to that thing. So attacking onto that squad there.
Okay.
That's just absolutely mental.
Tau hurts in Overwatch.
Tau's not powerful. Tau's soft. Tau's fluffy.
Tau's not fluffy when you've got 3 reptiles.
Do one. Straight into combat. So we're going to go with the drills. First of all, attacking onto the drones. So 4 attacks. So 3 hit. The banner lets me re-roll the 1s if I remember rightly. So and then to wound 2. So yeah, so 3 wounds. So -1.
Strength 8.
Strength 8. Yeah.
What's this on? Sorry, the drones.
On the drones. Yeah.
So
that's all I can
4
hit.
up in runs. So and then what's the damage?
So it's 1 damage so far.
I failed 2 saves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So now I do mortal. Now because you failed the wounds, it's the save. I cause damage.
Okay.
I get on 2+. I do mortal wounds.
Okay.
So for the first one,
okay,
doesn't. Second one does. So that's 1 mortal wound.
So that's 3 Finno pains.
Yep. Not yet.
Okay.
So on a 3+, another mortal wound. No, that's it. Damn it, that's not enough.
So 2 go through.
So that's 2 drones, is it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so it's not too shabby. Not great, but yeah. Let's work out what I'm going to do. I'm going to do my piling. Okay, no worries. And then the next one's over there. So we're going to do the power drill first of all onto the stealth drone.
Okay, -1 to hit.
So 1 hit. 1 wound so far.
Strength 8.
Yep, -1.
So 3 up, turns to 4 up. Saved.
That's not cool. Oh, and then the captain. So 3 attacks, rending claws. The banner lets me reroll those for 1. For 1 wound.
AP.
-1.
So 1 goes through.
1 damage. Yeah, that's not cool. That's not cool at all. Okay, so the guys up top. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 plus Sarge. 6, and then let's get the 7th. Okay, so needing 4s. That's not too shabby.
Tops 5.
So 5s for 1.
Saved.
And then the dude, which has got an extra attack.
6 attacks.
6 attacks. Hitting on 2s. And then 5s for 1. -1. Cocked. Big time.
Goes through.
Takes a wound. That is all my attacks, and that is kind of a bit.
Get your Genestealers.
Oh yeah, of course.
Don't forget those 2 down there.
For my 4 attacks. That's shocking. Okay, so 3 attacks. I'm well out of range from my buff range. So 3s. And then 2. That's shabby.
AP.
-1.
So 5 ups. 1 goes through. 6 up, feel no pain. Fails. So this guy.
Okay, so your attack's back, Dave.
Okay, so those dudes here, I'm just going to pile in.
Yeah.
So 4 attacks, hit on 5s, because I want to see if some strike team dudes can kill some Genestealers.
I'm shaking my head in anger.
Hit on 5s. Oh.
No, thank God on that.
And then that guy up there.
Yep.
4 attacks at this dude here.
Yep.
Hitting on. Let's see actually. Yeah, hitting on 3s. So 3 hits. Wounding on 3s. 2 wounds.
Okay.
No AP.
2 wounds gone through. Because I don't get cover in combat in cover. So it puts it back to the 1 wound. So it was probably the right choice doing what I've done with that. Your stealth drones, your stealth suit, sorry.
Oh yeah, sorry. So if he just moves to there, 4 attacks. Yeah.
Yep.
1. Toughness 3.
Yep.
1 wound.
Strength 4, yeah.
Yeah.
Saved.
Cool. I think.
That's it. Morale checks, Dave. Have we got anything? So this dude here.
Pathfinder yet? That's the leader, so he's leadership 8, safe, and then I think that's
just
it.
my piling moves really, and then
Oh, your Genestealers. They lost.
Yeah, and I think I'm going to be out of range now for the. So I can't save my Genestealers. I'm out of range of him. Get.
It's all for the greater good, Darren.
Jesus Christ. Tau are absolutely whooping me on this one. Where's my flyers when I need them? Okay. Let's go into Tau's next turn. Trap. So set up on the battlefield as reinforcement during the thing. Score D3 if an enemy was destroyed, which I did. I killed your thing. So D3 for free. So it's not a bad.
Nice.
It's not a bad one. So let's put you to there. So that's that good. Objective mark of number 5. That's not good. Score 1 victory point at the end of your turn if an enemy unit was destroyed, which I did. So I scored that one as well, Dave.
Cool. So does that put you on?
So that puts me on 3, 4, 5. 5's your.
I've got 2 so far.
2. Okay.
But I think I've just scored the lure as well. Score 1 victory point of at least 1 enemy unit that made a successful charge and your opponent's last turn was destroyed.
Yeah.
Genestealer as well. That's another one. That's 3.
That puts me in tears. Okie dokie. Now it's definitely Tau's turn.
It is.
And there's no you don't need to do any morale checks. Oh man, that sucks. Okay, let's do this. Okay, so going into end of movement for the Tau, nothing's changed there. She has jumped over there, and they have jumped to there. So new cards for Dave has pulled.
Tactical withdrawal. So 1 victory point if at least 1 enemy unit is destroyed in the shooting phase that was within 1 inch of any of my units. So it's only this unit, guys. All these 2 up here.
Yep.
Big Game Hunter, which I can't actually do.
Nope.
Other than that, I've just got Kingslayer and Secure Objective 4. So, yeah.
Okay, so shooting.
Okay, I declared Cal Yoon at the start of the turn.
Yes, you did.
So everything within 6 inches of this commander here can reroll all failed hit rolls.
Yep.
I also did the 6 up for no pain on the ethereal as well. So to start with, I'm going to fire a marker light from Dark Strider at him.
Yep.
Hits. I'm going to fire. In fact, I'm going to put another. No, I'm not. I'm going to use a. I'm going to put a marker light from him into these guys.
Even though he's an inch away?
Is he in combat, is he?
If he's within an inch, that's what you took the combat for.
Okay.
So, this dude?
Yeah. he'll fire at them.
Into.
Can you see?
Good question, actually. No, unfortunately not.
Okay, this guy up here, into them.
Yep.
Doesn't hit, he gets a reroll. Still doesn't hit.
Why can you roll those ones earlier?
Then I'm going to put. Okay, I'm going to use a stratagem for 2 command points to see what I get on back. I don't.
Do I get one back? That's a good question. Let's find a dice so I can roll dice. Come on, 5 ups. Oh, I thought I was nearly it.
So I'm going to put it onto these guys, and everything within 6 inches gets a 1 marker light.
Okay.
So I'll just put that there to remind me that they've all got 1 marker light each.
Okay.
And then, as he can't see anyone else, he's going to fire into these guys down here.
Yep.
Hits.
Okay.
And then my Cadre Fireblade, who's left, is also going to fire one into these guys here.
Yep.
Hits. That's a wound marker for these guys.
It was, yeah.
Put one of those up there.
Okay.
That's it for marker lights, I think. Going into shooting these 4 guys here. Going to fire at that guy there. In fact, only 3 of them can see, can't they? See, the remaining one's going to fire at these guys.
Yep.
So the 1 at these guys. Right in there within half range. That guy there. Yep. 3 shots. Hitting on balls, re-rolling everything. In fact, I think they're just outside 6 inches. So take that 3 away. Wounding on 3s. 2 wounds.
2 wounds.
No AP.
So 4 ups being in cover. If I can get some dice. Nope. So 2 from the back.
These 2.
Yeah.
And then the remaining 3. So 3, 6, 9. At that biker dude there. Hitting on balls, rerolling 1s. Nope, not rerolling anything. I don't think they're within 6, are they? No. 2 wounds, no AP.
Toughness 4. Yeah, you're free still.
5, yeah.
1 wound.
Okay.
So just leaves 1 wound left.
Okay. Those 5 fire warriors are going to fire into these guys back here.
Yep.
3, 6, 9, 12, 15. Hitting on balls. Re-rolling because of Cayenne. Wounded on toughness 3.
Yes.
And on 3s. 6.
-1.
No, just
No,
standard. Yeah.
So that is 5 dead so far. Oh no, you can't shoot at them because they're in combat.
Oh, okay, alright.
Yeah,
Keep forgetting about him because he just snuck up there. And I didn't move him out of combat. Okay, fine. We'll just deal with them after they bounce off on the riptide. So those 5 guys then are going to fire at these guys over here.
Mm-hmm.
Hit on 4s. Re-rolling. 3s. 3 wounds. No AP.
All good.
Okay. These guys here. There's 4 in there, isn't there? At that guy there.
They're still going to be the closest, aren't they?
Yeah, I guess they are.
So that's my saving grace on that.
Yeah. Yeah, if I'd known, or if I'd
Yes.
realised that I would have withdrawn him out of combat.
That's my only saving grace.
Okay. Fine, we're going to... those 4 guys there are going to fire at those guardsmen over there.
Yep. Makes sense.
Do anything they can do. 3 wounds, no Pete.
So +1 for cover and +1 for the creed.
They're not in cover.
So, oh, sorry, I do apologise. So just be 4s, so 2 are dead. So we'll take, let's take you, and let's take you.
And then, what are we going to do next? Alright, these guys are going to fire at those.
They should be dead.
2 wounds. No AP.
1 to take 1 more from the back.
And then he's going to fire his airburst fragmentation projector at...
So the closest one would be...
Yeah.
What's he done here?
Just outside of range. So he's going to fire his missile launchers at that guy.
Yep.
He's going to fire his best cannon at these guys down here, and his airburst thing at these guys down here as well. So D6 shots, 2, hitting on 2s, wounding on 2s because it's strength 6. So 2 wounds so far on those guys, AP -3.
On these ones, yeah.
Yep.
Let's take that one and that one.
6, 8. Then 8 shots from the heavy burst from the best cannon into those guardsmen as well. Hitting on 2s, wounding on 3s. 2, 3, 4, 5. AP -1.
Two dead.
Okay.
So let's take him and him.
Missile pods. 2 hits. Toughness 4.
Yes.
So 1 wound. AP -2.
No saves on that, so that was his last wound. So that is him. Bites the dust.
Okay. That's his shot. Fire warriors. I think all the ones that can do anything have shot. Yeah. Sorry, these guys up here.
Yep.
These 5 at these guys here.
Yep.
So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Hitting on 4s. Rerolling 1s because of the mark light.
Light, yeah.
Wounding on 3s. Oof. 2, 4, 6, 7.
7, 7, 7, 8.
No AP.
5, 6, 7.
That's a 6.
So that is 5 dead.
Which 5?
We'll take the.
You want to keep the drill, don't you?
Yep.
So these 2.
Yep. Those two, the 2 guys next to him.
These 2.
Yep. And then the next one there.
This guy.
Yeah. Okay. That's hurting.
And then Riptides. So D6 ion gun shots into it's a real shame they're in combat. These guys here.
Mm-hmm.
SMS into
So the.
consume.
Yeah. Okay. Yep.
And then SMS into those guys over here, if they're in range. Yep. 2, 4, 6, 8. So 8 shots into these guys. Hitting on 4s, re-rolling. Winning on 3s. Oof.
1.
1. AP -1.
So 5 ups. No, that's...
1 more.
Yeah.
And then D6 shots for 6. Overcharging. Because why not? Because you re-roll everything. Hitting on 4s. Wounding on 2s. So 2, 4, 5. AP -3.
So damage.
3.
3. Okay, so that's 4 of them, yeah?
5.
5 of them, okay. So for the first one, so it kills that aberrant with 1 wound off. For the second one,
That's 4. Yep, down to 3.
kills another aberrant off. Next one kills another aberrant off. Then the last one kills another aberrant off.
That's 5.
5.
He's going to fire at... Far away are they? Yep, they're in range. So SMS into those guys,
Mm-hmm.
and then his 12-shot gun into... They're still going to be the closest, aren't they? So I can't tell the character. 12-shot gun into... these guys up here.
Fair play.
If they're in range, actually, I need to measure that. Yeah. So, 2, 4, 6, 8 shots into these. Hitting on 4s, re-rolling. Winning on 3s. So that's 4, 5. AP -1. Ignore cover.
Okay. So 4 dead.
So that's 2 on top remaining, yeah?
It is indeed. Okay.
And then 12 shots into those guardsmen sitting on top. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. I don't know what they've done, Mike. Guardsmen are just getting wiped out willy-nilly around here. Two, 4, 6, 8, 9. Toughness 3.
Yep.
Moving on 2s. So 2, 4, 6, 7. AP -2.
So -1, so 6s, because I'm in cover. 7, wasn't it?
Yep.
No, there's quite a few there dead, so 7 dead. So it's
Finally, the last Riptide is going to fire 18 shotgun into these guys here.
this one here, yeah?
This guy here. 18 shotgun into these guys
Yeah,
here.
you can see
And
it.
then SMS into those guys there.
Yep.
2, 4, 6, 8. Hitting on, this is into these, hitting on
Yep.
4s. Reroll in.
I'd be surprised if they survive.
You're on 3s, so that's 2, 4, 5. I'm hoping they don't, because that means I'll get a victory point. I need to catch you.
They're dead.
And then heavy blast cannon into those guys. 2, 4, 6, 8, 16, 18 shots because he overcharged. Hitting on 4s. Cocked. It's just horrible, right?
It is, yeah. So how long's that that move last for? The whole battle round?
No, I don't get to reroll everything in Overwatch as well.
Okay.
That's what you have to. So toughness 4.
Yes, at the moment.
So 3s. 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. AP -2.
Okay. -2. I can't do nothing about that. So
2 damage each.
Okay. So first one passes.
Cool. So that's 9 left.
Next one doesn't. So 1's on a wound.
8 left.
Next one. So he's dead. So 7 left.
7 left. Yeah.
Next one takes a
6
wound.
Left.
Which he's dead.
Yep.
And the next one's dead.
Okay.
Yeah, that's an expensive squad just wiped. That's not cool, man. That's not cool at all. Okay. Starting to run out of units quite quickly.
And I think you'll be pleased to know that
That's
is
all you're shooting.
all my shooting. So combat. Seems
Yep.
he's still in combat.
Yep.
Hitting on 5s. Doesn't hit.
Okay, cool. So let me do my piling move. Okay, so only 2 can actually get him. So it'll be 4 attacks. Rerolling the 1s because of the banner. For 1. 1 rending claw.
Goes through.
That's cool.
So he's down to 2 wounds.
That's shocking. So I'm going to do my consolidation move, which is then going to lock you up with the Riptide. So that means your Riptide then can hit.
I've already run over attack these, so I think it's 3 attacks. No, it's 4 attacks. Yeah.
4 attacks coming from the Riptide.
Hitting on 5s. 1 hit. 1 wound.
Saved.
Cool.
Okay, so what do you score point-wise, Dave?
I didn't get secure objective 4, but,
Nope.
but I did knock you off it. I got a victory point for 1 enemy unit being destroyed within the shooting phase. That one.
Yep.
So that's another 1. That takes it up to 4. And then I got. I haven't got anything else yet.
Okay. Ruling. Okay, let's move into Genestealers next. Well, check. So over there. So I've lost 7. No, I lost 6 because you killed 1 in Overwatch, didn't you?
I did, yeah.
So 6 plus 4. So leadership 8, so 2 more die. So I'll just leave the drill dude alive. That's painful. Yeah, okay.
And these guys up here, these 3.
Yep. So 7 dead plus 2, 9. So that is another 1 dead. Let's take him.
And then these 2 goos down here.
Yeah, and same thing again with that. 4
plus 8.
I think that's pretty much all them dead. So okay, no worries. It's getting a bit tight now. Strategem at the beginning of my movement phase to bring in some reinforcements. So the guy that was on his own over in the corner. Let's see how many I bring back. For 1, I'll bring Sarge back with him.
Where is he?
It doesn't matter, just any one will do. They all look the same.
There you go.
Don't think that's going to help. I'm not going to spend any more command points at the moment. Let's finish up movement. Okay, so going into psychic phase, so have advanced him down. So 2 dice, walk charge value 7, goes off. Leadership 10, 9?
Leadership
9. I do get it. He is going to fire all his weapons. So the big burst cannon is going to fire into. Let's fire it into this squad here.
Okay.
I'm tempted to just attempt them off, and then the SM missiles, I'm going to put it into this little fella here. This is closer. The one that's giving up the 6 up. Feel no pain.
Okay.
Okay. So let's do the missiles first. 8 shots. Yeah. Will I get away with that?
Yeah, I guess it's equidistant between. Looks like it is anyway from here.
Let's try. So missiles.
Hitting on 4s.
Yep.
Moving on 3s, so 4.
And even going on drones.
1, 2, 3. 3 onto drones.
Yep.
So on 2s. So 1 goes through anyway. 5 up. Nope. So he's 6 up for no pain. Nope. So he's dead. And then 2 drones. One
drone goes.
Drone.
And then 14 shots, is it?
18.
18. 10. So just do that and then just lose 2. So 4s. 4s, and then we'll just do those 2 again. So far that's 6 plus 7, 8, 9. So it's 10. 6, 8, 9. And
Twos.
then that's all but 1.
So 2, 4, 6, 8. Would be 4 ups, 6 ups because of -2. They're all dead.
Cool. Could have targeted the character, but never mind. So pistols. I'm going to fire the pistols into that dude there. So we're going to do the flamers first of all. So let's do that into that lovely little dude there. So that's 10, 15, 21, 27, 28 hit. Okay, so he is bit the dust. And then that is all the shooting. So the drill is going to go next. So turn 3 is this?
Yep, but you've only activated it once so far, so you only get +1.
So doesn't go off. Does not go off. Snipers. So, and I forgot him, but never mind. So we're going to go sniper there. He's going to target onto this little fella here.
Card your 5 blade, yep.
Yep. So, does he hit? 2s? Yep. Does wound.
Okay. 4 up. Sorry, -1, isn't it?
Yeah.
So 5 up. Cocked. Nope.
D3 for 1.
Okay.
And then the jackal is going to do exactly the same. So 2s, hits, wounds, so another 1.
He's down to 4 at the moment. -1.
Yeah.
Saved.
That's all that done. And then we're going to go with las guns over there onto her. Nothing. And I think that is me all done. So pistols are not going to be probably in range over there. So 1 pistol into those.
Okay.
Hits, wounds.
Saved.
Yep. Then pistol from there into them. Nope. Pistol from there. No, because he advanced. That's it. So we're going to go combat.
Okay.
There's a hell of a lot of shots coming my way, but do you know what? We're going to go for it. So those boys are going to charge into them.
These 2.
Yeah.
Okay. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Hitting on 5s. 2. Wounding on 3s. 2 wounds.
Saved. Wow.
Okay.
We're in.
Yep.
Wow, I didn't foresee that happening. Whew. I'm happy about that. Okay, and then the bio dude is going to charge in the same thing for 7.
This
so
guy?
8. Yep. So he's in there as well. Mages can't. They're all sorted, so they can't because they're already in combat. Over here, we're going to just do it.
Okay.
He's probably going to die for it, but you know what?
2 shots and missile launchers. Nope. Burst cannon.
Yeah.
Toughness.
We are toughness 5.
So 4s. 3.
3
AP minus 1.
1 goes through.
So that's 1 damage. And then D6 shots for 2. Yeah, I've got command points. I want to command reroll that for 5. See if I get one back. Nope.
Do I get it back? Nope.
And then 5s. 2. 3s, because it's strength 6 for 2. AP minus 3.
Nope, go through.
That's 2 damage flat, I think. 1 second.
Just leave me with 1 wound if it is. Okay, do I get in?
Yeah, it's 2 damage flat.
And I get in. Cool. So he's in. So that's all the combat that's going to happen. So let's start off with over here first of all.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's going to be the big bit. So going in straight in with 6 attacks, needing 2s, all hit.
Mm-hmm.
With strength 6 against toughness 5.
5, yeah.
So 3s, 6s are going to be rending. So we've got no rending in there, which is typical. But these at minus 3 damage apiece.
So 6s, 3. So 3 go through.
Okay, then damage is 2, 4, 5 damage.
Okay.
I got it. No way. One wound left. And then over here, so we're going to go with the drill first of all.
Mm-hmm.
For nothing, typical. And then the Sarge. Yep. And he does wound, minus 1.
Doesn't save.
So 1 of those dead. And then the so he needs 3, he's got 3 attacks, hitting on 3s, all hit. Needing 5s because you're toughness 4.
Which guy is this?
So he is attacking into those.
They're toughness 3.
Oh, okay. So 3 wounds.
Okay.
And it is no minuses, but flat 3. Sorry, D3 damage. So 2.
2. So just 2 dead.
Cool. And then over here, so we'll work out the Genestealers and what they're going to do. Drills first of all. So 3s. Reroll on the 1s because of the banner. So all hit. So needing 3s.
7,
Yeah.
yeah.
So 2.
AP.
At minus 1.
So 3 up. Saved.
Ouch, I needed that. And let's work out the rest. Okay, so we've got the banner, so they've got the +1 strength at the moment. Here we go. So 3s to hit. Reroll the 1s. So there's a few missed there. Another 2 there. And then still going to be 5s, I think. Strength 5.
Yeah, so 5. AP.
Minus 1.
Saved.
You had a 3 up infant as well, didn't you? Anyway.
You did, yeah.
Yeah, okay, that's kind of tears are flooding down here.
Attacks back.
Yeah.
Riptide. 1 hit. Strength 7. Yeah.
Yep. 2s. Saved.
Cool.
That's it. Oh, and because I tied him up now, so
hits. He
wounds. Nope, and he does actually kill 1, so we'll take him off. Okay, so end of my turn, and I've got to pull cards. At the end of that turn, I don't hold objective marker 3, but I do get blood and guts. Dave has just spent a command point to do hold the line. Do I get his command point back? And I do.
Do I get one back? No.
That's cool, so it puts me up to 6 again.
Okay.
Awesome. Right, Dave's turn. For the might of the Emperor.
Well, yeah, for greater good, actually. Might Space Marines.
I was going to see if he was going to fall for that one. Okay, Dave, so end of movement. Tau have pulled them out of the cells of combat here, so that leaves them completely open there. They pulled out of combat there. Nothing I could do about that. I was kind of hoping for a little bit more damage on the Riptide. It's not been the case. So, shenanigans-wise, what are we going to do, Dave?
So, I've essentially just branch chain overcharged all the Riptide reactors to give them a better gun. So his goes to 6 flat shots instead of D6.
Yeah.
And these two go up to 18 shots each.
So I can see there's going to be dead units now. Okay, no worries. So, what is shooting first?
Right, I'm going to do this marker light guy onto those guys there.
Yep.
Hitting on 3s, hits.
So, yep.
I'm going to spend another command point to give him an extra D3. For 1, I'm going to spend a command point to re-roll that. So that's 2 command points now so far. That's 2, so that's onto 3.
Do I get those
total marker lights back?
Nope.
That's 3 total marker lights. Where are you? There. That's another 2 command points down. And then that guy up there is going to fire at the same unit. Hit on a 5, so that's 4.
No worries.
And then I'm going to, as there's no more marker lights left, he's a Sayer character. I'm going to put another marker light onto. No, I'm not. He's going to fire a marker light into those.
Sure thing.
Hits on a 3, so that's then 4 whack onto 5.
Sure thing.
And then he is going to fire a marker light into. Probably can't see those guys up there. So no one, because they're the closest unit. He's going to fire his pulse carbine, assault 2, into those guys. Rerolling 1.
All hit.
Wounded on 3s. 1 wound. No AP.
Okay, so 1 is dead.
And then he's going to fire. In fact, we'll do the fire warriors first. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9, 10. But we'll do these 9 first.
Yeah,
half
no
range
worries.
at those guys. So 9 times 3, 28. 22.
27.
Yes. 24, 26, 27. Hitting on 3s because I +1 to hit.
Yep. And re-rolling the 1s.
That's in it.
Yep.
And then wounded on 3s. That's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11.
11 saves.
Yeah.
4, 8, 10, 11. Here we go. So that is 10 dead. Ooh, 4 so far.
This guy, in fact, not that guy. Commander is going to fire all his shots at those 2 guys.
Yeah.
There. All those remaining 4 guys there. So 3, 6, 9 shots, hitting on 2s.
We are on the 1s.
Wounding on the toughness 3, aren't they?
Yeah.
So wounding on 2s. And that's 2, 4, 6, 8, AP -1.
So 6s. Yeah, that's them, Dave. That's not good.
These 4 guys here are going to fire at your man up there. In fact, these are probably closer, aren't they?
Yep.
So you're going to fire at these guys here. 2 in half range, 2 out. So that's, and they're within 6 of him.
Yep.
So 1, 2, and then another 2. Hitting on 4s. Wounded on 3s. So one wound.
Save.
Cool. And then those pesky 2 guys there. This guy is going to fire everything he's got into those 2 guys there.
Yep.
Yeah, he is. 2, 4, 6. So 6 shots from his main ion gun. Hitting on 5s, that is.
Mm-hmm.
Not rerolling anything. Wounding on 2s. So 3 wounds, AP -3.
They're dead. They're gone.
And now it's just characters left out, isn't it?
Yeah.
Apart from those 2 Imperial Guardsmen up there.
But they're not going to do
converted
nothing.
Guardsmen up there. Okay, so that's wasted shots on those. This guy, burst cannon into. If I
There's 1 wound.
SMS into. No, burst cannon into him.
Yep.
SMS into him.
Yep.
So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. Do you reckon he's going to do it? 5s this is. So, you know, you're still in
I was on to this one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. True.
You would be if I wasn't rolling like that.
Okay.
Toughness 6. Toughness 5.
Toughness 5. Yeah.
So 3s. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. AP -2. If it matters.
No, he's dead. He did a doornail. Okay.
And then SMS. Nothing.
No, I've been 6s on him as well.
It would have been. It would have been 6s. Yeah. Pesky one, -1 to hits.
That's it.
And then this guy, burst cannon into. You haven't got any units of multiple models now, have you?
No.
Burst cannon into him because I want to get rid of him.
Yeah.
And then SMS into that guy there. 2, 4, 10, 14, 16, 18. Right, 18 shots, hitting on 6s, wounding on 3s.
Come on, Mr. Biker.
How many wounds has he got?
Not many. For 5.
5 wounds.
Yeah.
So I've got to get 3 through at least.
Yep.
Ooh, that's 4. Wounded on 3s. For 2, so he's definitely alive. Oh, I'm going to command point reroll one of them. Oh!
I don't get any invulnerable saves, mate. So
That's 2 -2.
So he's down to 1 wound left.
Okay. And then SMS into that guy. 4, 6, 8. 1 wound. AP -1. Ignore cover. So you don't get your cover save.
No, he's dead.
Excellent.
God, it's just like they're dropping like flies now.
And I think I've shot these guys already, haven't I?
Yep.
Yeah. I think that's it, shooting wise.
Okay. The stealth suits.
But they're not really in range of anything, mate. They're 18-inch range. I guess that guy could maybe
4 shots from him.
at those guardsmen. 1 wound.
Oh, says the guardsman dead.
That guy perched on the edge. There you go.
Yep. What have you scored this round?
So I've got secure objective 4
Yep.
for 1 victory point. I've got Kingslayer for D3 for 3.
Yeah, that's put you well ahead of me now, isn't it?
And I also got Slay the Warlord.
Yep. Yeah, you did, yeah. So what are you on now, point-wise?
So that's 3, 4, 5 scored this turn. So that puts me on to 9.
Yeah, okay.
That's just tipped me over the edge.
I think realistically now, going into turn 4, there's not much I can really do to fight off 3 Riptides that nor line of sight. I think this is where we're going to probably call it from there.
I think that's probably sensible.
Yeah, let's just do a quick recap and then we'll come from there. Guys, if you've they can't see that, Dave. They really can't see that. You can put it up for the camera.
Look at it.
If you got to this point here now, thank you very much. We really do appreciate it. It was a short game. It wasn't as long as we'd hoped. I was kind of hoping that the Genestealers would have done a little bit better, got into combat, but against Tau, that Overwatch on 5s and that sheer amount of friggin' firepower.
Yeah.
I weighed it up like this. If I'd have gone with mind control, I had a better chance. So the mistakes that I'd done for yourself, when I mind controlled the first Riptide, I'd done the wrong thing. I should have either gone for the troops or taken out some of your characters, being that close. So that was an error on my behalf there. So there's a couple of things in this that with the Genestealer Cult that was interesting. So there's what stratagem we could have used, which is the telepathic summoning, which you spend 2 command points on. The psyker in your list can't cast any psychic spells. You roll 3 dice, and then if you hit the power level or below, you summon in a unit into the battlefield. Now, whether that needs reinforcement points,
I'm not convinced it does, but we're not sure. So
we're not sure. Because if that was the case, then that would change the game.
Yeah, because you would have been able to drop another 15 Genestealers somewhere, wouldn't you?
Damn right. They're like, but if that's the case, it is what it is. We didn't play that because we wasn't sure on that, and we don't want to put that into it. And if it's not the case, then we don't want to do that. Because at the end of the day, we only do really tournament type games like match plays.
Yeah.
We don't do the other type, not yet anyway. So that didn't come into force because of that. Now the second thing was the counters.
Yeah.
So you got the 2 types of ambush. You've got the cult ambush, which goes into which goes up underground, which is like the turn 2 deep strikes. We get that, but then it was like the counters, whether because they're in your deployment, whether they count as half your army being on the floor on the field.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I think that given the fact that they're coming in as reinforcements, technically, they still count towards.
So we didn't pull it up again. We didn't use that just in the because we wanted to make sure we get this battle report right. So if it does turn out FAQ comes out and said that they would have been different, we might have had a few more units survive this thing.
Yeah.
Now the units that I did enjoy out of this was the snipers.
Yes.
Made that silly mistake. I forgot how fast she bloody jumped, and when she jumps up behind my back lines, it's like, oh god.
Yeah, Cold Star Commanders are probably one of the most.
Oh yeah, and I knew it, and it was just like too late. And it's like, oh damn it. Nothing I could do about that. That was just crazy.
The biker snipers, great though. Ignoring the penalty for moving far and heavy weapons with that.
But that's the rusted
Colt
core.
Thing,
Yeah,
with the Colt thing. Yeah,
that's definitely the right choice on that.
Oh, totally. A lovely model as well.
Yeah, he's beautiful. Not fully painted yet, but hopefully within the next couple of days he will be to a nice standard. So you will see a lot more on the channel for him. The Forard Emperor didn't work in my favour today. The +1 charge didn't really work in my favour today. No. So I was kind of like, I need to go away and start tailoring it, because there's a couple of things now, as we was discussing as the game went on. If you take Imperial Guard now, you do start losing your command points, which is a bit whack. But I understand it from a tournament point of view. It does start, hopefully all the codexes will see that, because then that will start dumbing down some of the cheese you see on the battlefield.
Yes, all of a sudden your knight list and your Nari list and all that sort of stuff become a little bit more difficult to use with less command points, don't they?
Yeah, damn right. But overall, we really enjoyed this game. It was really cool. I knew what that Tau list could do, and I think I've got to tailor this a little bit better, ready for the tournament, because Gibraltar is coming up very, very quickly, and I need to get this list to a half decent standard ready for Gibraltar. But only time will tell. But anyway, guys, If you haven't already, please hit like and subscribe to the channel, and we'll catch you all again soon. Dave, the hobby was definitely the winner on this one.
It was.
We will see you again. And
So
guys, anyway, guys, listen, we'll catch you all again soon. Thanks again. Cheers.